don't read. This brand new series just dropped on Netflix called Waterfront, and this is kind of like a crime thriller. Like it is kind of like I think it's a perfect timing for this series. It is like takes place in North Carolina, and shows centers around this Buckley family, and we see they are very wealthy family, or should I say they used to be from very wealthy family, and they had all this money, and in this I guess this lake community, everybody knows them, they're really well off and everything. But as the time goes on, we are like Buckley family, they're losing money. So their son basically he started doing some drug dealing business. This show starts with, and of course doing the drug dealing he gets into some problem, and from there somehow this Buckley family, who by the way own this fishing business in this show, and they get involved with this murder case, and this murder case is actually involved with the sheriff of the town. And also this Buckley family, they have this daughter played by Melissa Bennett, who's the Supergirl. So she's this single mom, she has this son, she has this weird relationship with him and everything. So this is a crime thriller series. This show does centers around when this Buckley family, who has this fishing company, like when they get involved in this crime with the local sheriff. That is, the show is like centers around this murder investigation is going on in this town and everything. And the show, did I mention, takes place in North Carolina. So so like when like you hear about North Carolina, you usually think about swamp, like swamp. That is what you think about. Most Hollywood movies that take place there, usually you expect to see some swamp drama or story. However, this show will surprise people. Like this show has just like some of the most amazing looking beach, and some of this, like the wave is so big there. I was like, I personally don't know if there's an ocean there or not, so let me know in the comment. I never been to North Carolina. Who has been there? But we have seen many movies from there, and always swamp stuff happening. So watching this series, did I like it? So this is one of the series. This series does have some known cast member, like as I said, Supergirl, Melissa Bennett, and the other actor. This show heavily relies on the cast. Like if you like the cast, this show is really watchable. You watch them, their everyday life and everything. As I said, location is just like wow, amazing. I didn't even know North Carolina was this beautiful. So I was really shocked watching this series. I was like, what am I watching? It's so beautiful. And these people are really rich. Of course, now they're like, their money is drying up, and now they have to do all this crime. Now they get involved with the crime. So this show really relies on the cast and their likability. So if you like them, you will like watching their story goes on. But if you don't like them, you will find it, honestly. First episode for this show is not that good. The pilot episode is really not that interesting. As the show goes on, however, it's not bad. I think it's an okay series, very bingeable. Some of the scene might be a little drag out and boring, and the lead actor, he always had this expression, his face. I personally was like, what? He's not very interesting. He's this dad, he has wife and daughter. I don't know if I liked him. However, his relationship with his father is a little interesting, same time predictable. But the dad, he has some issue, and is alcoholic, and the mom and everything. I will say the parent storyline is a little bit interesting, and the sister storyline is interesting because she's the single mom, and she has this problem with her son, and she cannot be with him. So her storyline is like, I will say, somewhat interesting. And like she does have a twist about her character that I thought it was good. I really like, honestly, I guess I'm trying to say Melissa Bennett. I thought she was good in this show, although I did not buy her as a mom. She's really young looking, so it will be hard for people to believe her. overall, I feel like this series is okay. It's not as good as it could have been. But the show really nails on the like location. It looks really beautiful. I feel like a lot of people, especially the timing for this show, is perfect. It is summertime, end of the day, you want to watch something, it has a summer vibe to it. So it does have that summer vibe, the vacation vibe, although these people are really like, what? But still, I think it's quite interesting, but I don't know how much is believable, if I'm being honest. But overall, I think the show is okay. It's not that bad, but because of the pilot episode is not that good, a lot of people might be like, it's not that good. No, it is okay show. Perfect timing for this. If you like the cast, you will like this. It does have some murder investigations going on, which is, it did get interesting toward the end. Although the show does reveal who's the behind all, but as it goes on, there's a lot of twist and turn that I personally thought, wow, that was entertaining, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this series? If you enjoyed this review, don't watch other reviews on the show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and until see you next time. Please take